There's something you don't see every day. What the sweet jeebus is this? Good golly. I don't even know what that is. What the heck is it? Is it a big swimming pool? Part of a spaceship? What the sweet tweet? What the fudge packet? Oh my gosh. So yeah, back to swathing. Try and get this harvest wrapped up. And yeah, that's snow on the ground. I'm trying to swath because we can see it. Combine right there. He can't get going fast enough with the header on cutting it himself, so if I swath the head he can get really going. How can it get worse? It's raining. It's bloody raining. Are you kidding me? What? So yeah, not only that, but the blower up in here to give me some warmth, that's why I'm wearing gloves, went on fire. Filled the cabin full of smoke. So when I go back heading east, because that's that way, east, I open the door and then the heat from the engine comes around the side and takes the steam off the windows, because the windows steam up because I've got no fan. Doesn't work. So no heat, no fan. Maybe I'll have carbon monoxide poison, or maybe I can just get out of my misery. Rain! What the heck? Oh, this harvest is never going to end. Hello. I would take you along for a ride, but this field is so dang rough. I can't get the mount to stick to the windows or anywhere in the cab. It's just flying everywhere. So, I'm going to segue to some lovely pictures of when harvest was going nicer, and it was drier, and it was warmer, and there was dust and not snow. So I'll segue to that here, and then I'll join you after. Welcome back. You might notice my surroundings have changed. Back in the kraals. So, as what happens when there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, too many bosses, I was trying to swath and it was too wet. Get that, it's actually that warm that the frost has come out of everything. And the flax was getting damp, and flax does not cut well when it's damp. So, back at cattle. So what had happened was I got a call that a certain somebody had decided to round up our bred heifers that were over at the other farm, because we started our new ladies the first time with the boyfriends. We start them more at the farm, that way they're out of the way, they don't get in competition with the older cows with their bulls. We've got younger bulls that's working here. So that's these young ladies, eh? Yeah, you know who you are. So yeah, they were penned up, and the other chief figured he was going to start hauling them, but needless to say, this place wasn't ready because I had just split all the babies off from the other mothers, the older mothers, so I had this pen set up for that. So quickly took the babies that I just split off that were in this pen over to this pen, which is where their mothers were. So their mothers are there on the outside of that wall, which goes to out to the paddock. So yeah, I put the babies in here. So what I did was, the cast cows, which are the old ladies, which are no longer viable, they were out here with their babies from last year. So I split them, put them in a holding pen, put the babies from here, past them there into that pen, as you can see behind the bales there. The reason they're behind the bales is because they're little buggers, and they will literally do whatever they can do to get out of that pen to go back to those ladies. You follow me? I don't. So they're now at home. I've got them fed. I'm gonna give them some more feed. These ones here, they're sort of in a holding pattern until we know what we're doing with them, because they're supposed to be going to market or to another place. Don't know yet, because the markets are not very good, thanks to the Chinese and all of their nonsense. Yeah, exactly. So the calvies are in there, boys and girls, for now, until we get this freed up, and then I can split them. So my bred heifers are home now, so they're here. Hi girls. Yeah, there. So I'm just gonna go and let these ones back in. So that's the reason why my surroundings have changed. Hopefully you can hear me. The wind's whistling out there pretty bad. It's actually cold, but it's like British cold, where it's damp and blowing like a bugger, and these ladies are all miserable, which is quite like Britain. Hello ladies. Say hello everybody in YouTube land. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, they're not happy with me right now. I stole their babies from them. Ripped them from their bosoms. Yeah, isn't that right, Data? Yeah, it's a part of the job that sucks, but it's part of the job. They can't have their new babies until the old babies are gone, because the old babies are still drinking milk off them. So these guys need to stop lactating milk to start creating a healthy environment for the new feti. So yeah, so I'm gonna let these ladies in. You can't get in. You can't. Oh, does it go this way? Where are we going? I don't know. Where are you? Oh, there's a chain. There's a chain. There's a chain. So yeah. Hopefully that little montage there of all the nicer times of harvest gets rid of this Farmageddon, as I'm calling it, nonsense of now. So hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to put together all of the stuff for my trip down to the States into that, and I am kind of back into the workshop a little bit. So there's stuff to come, and I'm hoping there's a whole bunch of new people coming over from the Facebook, because I just started the Facebook recently, And a lot of people in my world don't know I have the YouTube. So they're currently just meeting Piper Doug. So, hope you enjoyed it. These ladies are not enjoying it. And my hand's getting cold holding the camera, so. We'll tune in next time, and hopefully it'll be more nonsense, because that pretty much is everything I do. So, tidy bye. Say goodbye, ladies.